Hey everyone, this is Fi. I'm checking out Oniventures. This is part of the AGDG Demo Day 20. Got the game page open here. It doesn't say very much. It says a quick prototype to show off some of the things I have been working on in this project. A single level which should only take but a minute to complete. Collect the chocolate and bash the modrones. So those are the bad guys, but yeah, that's all it says. I believe this is probably very early. There's probably not a lot going on here based on what was written. There's not really a start page. It just kind of drops us into here. So I'll go ahead and let's get rid of the overlay. Try and give this a shot. I have my Xbox controller, which seems to support movement here. I can't seem to move the camera though. Is there? I hear some music. It's extraordinarily quiet. Like I have to really crank the volume to hear the music playing here. So you probably can't hear it in the capture at all. It's like, I don't know why, but extremely quiet. Oop, I slid there for a minute. I don't know what that was. So I'm not sure really if the controller is entirely supported. I can jump with the Y button. And I think that's all I can do with the controller right now, so let's go back to the keyboard and mouse, I guess. Let's see, I've got my, it shows my cursor on the screen here. Can jump. Alright, I can attack with Q, I guess. That's a little strange. Not really sure what the idea is in the controls here so far, but I think that's all I can do is just kind of jump and attack. That's what. Oh, well, for some reason I just completely missed this. Yeah, I did notice it earlier, but I was distracted. All right, well, WSD to move, Q to attack, 1 to activate. Oh, activate debug. All right, interesting. I actually kind of wish that more people would put this kind of thing in their demos. It might be neat. Actually, it might be useful for, you know, bug testing or whatever. 1, 2, 3, R, P, C, K are debug related. 1, 2. Doesn't say what they do though, so I don't know if I'm just making weird stuff happen by pressing these keys. I have no idea. Alright, well, any case, yeah. So, oh. Did I make it? I must have hit a button that made her move fast. But I don't know which one it would be here. Because she wasn't moving that fast before, was she? Oh no, the game speed is cranked up here. How did I do that? Oh, it's still cranked up though. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna close the game here and launch it again. I'm guessing that I pushed a button that was speeding up the volume is so loud now. I turned mine way up so I could hear the music. Yeah, I'm guessing that was just some kind of debug thing I triggered. Let's get this running again. Well, hopefully it'll hook in here. There it goes. Okay. All right. So let's try again. Alright, so the first thing I've noticed. Camera seems kind of weird for some reason. I don't even know why. Oh well, I'm going straight left and right, and it's going at an angle here. Can you see this? I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's how I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. You can see my mouse is going straight left and right across the screen. It's doing weird stuff. So yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't know what's up with that. Aside from that, I do notice that, oops, apart from the fact that you're hovering off the ground by a couple inches, when you stop, you take a while to, you kind of slide for a while. It makes a very slippy feeling. And I can kind of notice that in the debug here, where the animation state kind of goes into like, I mean, that might not even have anything to do with it directly, but yeah, it's very slidey. Wow, he bounced pretty high. This thing seems to bounce you. Let me see here. Kind of trying to make sense of the direction it's bouncing me in. I don't know if it's related to like what part of the, I think it's what part of the mushroom you land on. You might want to consider making it just kind of do more of a straight up kind of thing so that it's a lot more predictable for the sake of gameplay, because yeah, like ending up getting launched over there when you want to just go forward. Especially since you don't really have, it seems like it takes away your air control for like your way up, and then you can kind of get a little more air control like once you start falling or something. You don't really have much air control either way. But yeah, so to consider. This is, I guess these are the, maybe are the things that you're supposed to kill or whatever. Oh, there's another island over there. Ooh. I like them a lot. Oh, there's a weird little lady tree thing. Interesting. Oh, no collision on this guy here. Ooh. So yeah, that'd be nice. I want to see if I can. I want to see his Q. Q is very strange to me for an attack. Oh, it always goes forward. Alright, so that's weird because it's suggesting that you're aiming your attack with the camera. Which doesn't really make sense to me in the context of this kind of game. And I can understand if you're kind of doing this kind of thing, like you're... if your character is always facing where the camera was moving, and you could kind of sidestep like this, or walk backwards if you're going like this, I think it'd make a lot more sense that your attack is going towards the camera. But if it's just sort of like a free, like this is how you kind of expect platformers to go. Oh, that's weird. I didn't expect that. So yeah, you could probably simplify the collision geometry on this, but yeah, with this kind of view, kind of typical third-person platformer sort of scenario here, I definitely expect the attack to just go in the direction that the character is facing without her, you know, turning like this. I can just walk at what I want to hit and then hit it. And I guess I can't actually kill these, so maybe these weren't the things I was supposed to kill after all. They seem very hungry though. Alright, see if I can even... See, this makes it very hard. Alright. Oh. And yeah, it's just very slippery. Even like when you jump and you land on something, you keep kind of sliding for a few meters or whatever. So yeah, there's a number of things going on here. There's the geometry of this thing that's messing me up. I would definitely make these just cube, you know, rectangular geometry. Get rid of all this. I mean, you can keep the visual detail, obviously. Just get rid of the collision element of it and simplify that. It's always nice to have simple collision in any 3D game because that means it's controlled. Yeah, it's very hard to jump just the right amount here. I managed to do it up here. I think we just get the little, I guess the pink candy bars. Oh, this looks tough. Oh, it's trippy because the camera moves with you, so it makes it pretty trippy. Yeah, that's really messing with my head there. It might be nice if there's a little bit of a... Oops, I guess I touched the water. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just thinking about what to do, like if I could give feedback on kind of the behavior of the camera. Because I kind of feel like when you're standing on one of these, it might be nice if there's a little more inertia on the camera or something, but otherwise I don't know if I'd still want that inertia in other cases. Oh. See if I can actually do this. Oh gosh. Oh. Try this controller real quick. I want to see if there's like analog. Oh. Oh, I can slide. Alright, so the analog seems to indicate the animation. Seems to affect the animation, but not your actual move speed. So you can kind of just cruise around like this. It's quite silly. In any case, this should be... And it's certainly easier. I'm just used to, naturally more used to using a controller for platforming and trying to do WASD. You still don't have analog speed or anything, so it's a little touchy, but it's pretty doable. But I gotta go back to this so I can actually do other things. Alright, I guess this must be one of the things I'm supposed to kill. So it looks like some kind of weird tripod, or not tripod, I guess it's a quad pod. I gotta remember to aim with the camera, I guess. Well, it's still flashing. I guess it's flipped over. It means dead or whatever. I'm curious about what the point of these is going to be. You're supposed to feed them something. Maybe you can feed them the bad guys after you beat them or something. Alright, I've got 18 out of 15 candy bars, it looks like. I guess the counter doesn't reset along with the rest of the game. Alright, so I think that's all we can see here. You know, like I said before, it's obviously just very early. Very crude, but what is this? I didn't try this thing. Seems to be more of a straight up sort of dealie, so it feels a lot more in control than the mushrooms do. Alright, so it's pretty interesting. That face looks really weird. It's supposed to be my face, I assume. This is kind of low resolution, but yeah, so I think just a few minor... Obviously there's a lot more work to do on everything, but I would focus on tightening up the movement. Obviously analog movement would help, but just that whole slidey bit where you don't stop instantly is pretty rough. The jump isn't super floaty, but it'd be nice to have, yeah, have the option to jump less or more depending on how long you press the jump button down. And like I mentioned, this collision is pretty rough, so I would definitely work on simplifying that. Oh, that was kind of weird. And yeah, these mushroom things are very unpredictable. So yeah, hopefully there's something of value in this video for you. And, oops. Certainly, if you have any questions for me, let me know. I look forward to kind of seeing where this goes. This is so early that it doesn't really give you that much of an idea what the developer intends for sort of the final experience, so that makes me curious about it. So hopefully you'll keep going with it, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with. And yeah, I'm gonna go play something else, so see you guys.